today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be reviewing a GFUEL shaker, and I can already hear you typing in the comments, why and how can you review a shaker? It holds beverage, you can mix your beverage in it, but this is what I want to talk about. And this is the PewDiePie Junior Shaker Cup. And what this really represents is the embodiment of, one, my respect for PewDiePie, and two, my respect for GFUEL, and three, the awesome collaboration of which they are doing in working together. And throughout the years, I've really been watching PewDiePie as he goes through his journey as a YouTuber and as a human. And what I think is very interesting about PewDiePie's journey is he's gone through a lot of really hard times, and he's done a lot of oopsies, right? And I think that that's something that can't be taken away from him, because if you watch his content now, it's so streamlined and it's so to a point of, you know exactly what you're gonna get, but you can also tell that he's being as close to that line as possible without crossing it, but still being safe and still being him. And I think that's what really inspires me to continue to represent GFUEL and to be really excited about this partnership, because you can see that same thing in GFUEL. Now, I interviewed Pat, who's the social media guy, amazing dude, so much respect for him, on my business's podcast, and here's what he had to say.
And it's something that any business, no matter what category you're in or whatever niche you're in, that's something that you cannot take for granted, that connection that you have with your customers and your fans. And even as we get bigger and more well-known, and now that we're on the cusp of coming out with a ready-to-drink can, we can't lose sight of that organicness and that humbleness that makes us so special, because it's very easy to lose sight of it. Once you start experiencing some real success, and once your name starts getting out there, and once your brand starts expanding, it's very easy to fall into the trap of almost becoming too conceited, too cocky for your own good. And that's when you start making mistakes, and that's when you lose the identity that got you to where you are.
So as you can tell, I have very much a respect and an appreciation for not only PewDiePie as he's gone through his journey to create that humbleness and really engage with his viewer base, but also GFUEL for doing the same thing, for not straying away from who they really are within the gaming community. And this to me is the culmination of all of that put together. So yeah, I didn't actually do anything involving the Shaker Cup, but what's amazing to me is that there are companies out there and there are people out there that recognize that and really push for the right thing, despite the fact that, like I said, PewDiePie's made some oopsies. There's no doubt. I'm not saying that he has not done anything wrong in life, but at the same time, through those oopsies, he's created himself and found really who he is and where his content is. And GFUEL's done the same thing within an esports drink community, and it's just so cool for me to see something like this be in my hand because of all those things between what PewDiePie's done in his career, what GFUEL has done in their business career. And there's really nothing else that I have to say except this answers so many questions for anybody who's just buying stuff to buy stuff. This GFUEL goes beyond that and finds the right people, the right sponsors. They give a crap, and makes me give a crap too. So please go check out the PewDiePie Shaker. It is currently sold out, but it will definitely be in stock, I'm sure, sometime shortly. So if not, go check out their website. There's a lot of other amazing things. I would recommend the fruit punch and lemonade mix. I call it the punch bowl, kind of my own little patented thing, I guess, but super flavorful. Go check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are about something like this in the comments below that like button. Like I said, you can't review a shaker, but I'm reviewing the brains behind how something like this came about. So I hope that this was enjoyable to see something a little bit different like this, and until next time, I'll see you on the internet.